All right, here we have a seasoned soffit and what looks like a newbie cop, relatively new at least to me. I might be wrong, but it looks like she's a newbie. Um, watch the interaction between the cop and this soffit, and tell me if I'm correct by saying this is a catastrophic failure. That's what I think it is. I might be wrong. I don't know. You guys let me know. Let me know. All right, let's go ahead and watch the video.
How fast did you say I was going?
You're going 66 and a 55.
And the speed limit was 70. Okay, perfect.
55.
No, the speed limit was not 70. You're wrong. She just told you what the speed limit is, right? That's posted on a pole right there on the side of the road. Not what you said.
How do you determine the speed limit?
55, yes, sir.
How do you determine the speed limit?
It's the posted speed limit.
But I just showed you the statute that says that the signs don't apply to me as a private individual in my personal vehicle. The speed limit signs only apply to commercial vehicles. And I showed you that statute.
I haven't been rude.
Well, there you go. I mean, you just told her. Laws of the land does not apply to you. You're special. You're a soffit. You don't live by the laws of this land. It doesn't apply to you. And she can do nothing about it. You only get to that point once you have been through a few stops and you've engaged with weak cops that let you get away with nonsense. That's what I think. I mean, I could be totally wrong. Or you're just trying to dominate this young officer over here. But what you're saying is a bunch of nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
I haven't been ugly.
And I'm not being rude to you either. I'm just explaining.
But I told you, I'm enforcing. I'm doing.
And I asked you how you determined the speed limit.
So let me ask you.
That's
this.
all.
Okay. Let me ask you this. You don't agree with the way that we enforce laws, correct?
I didn't say that.
The way that we enforce laws, correct? Or the way that we interpret our laws, correct?
I didn't make any assumptions. I didn't make any statements to that fact. I simply showed you the statute and showed you that it does not apply to me. That's all. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just showing you that
Okay.
if you're going to write me a citation, just know that it's going to be invalid because I showed you the statute that says that the signs don't apply to me.
Well, you can take it up with the courts. Go before a judge. This cop has got nothing to do with that. She's only there to enforce the laws, whether you like it or not, whether she likes it or not. Any law that's on the books, she has to enforce as far as this is concerned. That's her job. That's why that's why I employ her. Your argument means nothing to her. She has to apply the law, and hopefully she will.
And you said that that's how you determined the speed limit for that I violated was by the signs, right? Okay, but the signs don't apply to me, and I showed you that statute. And I showed you the following statute that tells us what the prima facie speed limits are. There's no...
You're supposed to write him a ticket, officer. You're supposed to write him a ticket. Don't engage with the guy. You don't need to do that. That is for the law to do. DA, judge, those type of people. Not for you. You write him a ticket because he broke the law as far as you're concerned. That's what you do. That's your job.
Actual speed limits in Texas because it's a reasonable and prudent standard. I was not driving recklessly. You didn't see me driving recklessly, crossing any lines. I didn't hit anything, did I?
Recklessly is driving at a high rate of speed.
Okay, but a high rate of speed is subjective.
From the posted sign.
At least she's trying. Right? She's trying. And yeah, I gotta respect her for that.
The posted signs don't apply to me, ma'am. I showed you the statute. It's 201.904 of the Texas Transportation Code. Are you done with my ID?
Yes, sir. Do you have your insurance card so I can do the VIN?
I showed you my insurance already.
Right. No, I saw it. I need to enter it in on your VIN.
I showed you it already.
Yes, sir. I'm asking because I need to enter your VIN, and because normally these we scan it with a Texas one, so it automatically adds it. I'm just asking if you can.
No.
Okay.
I've fulfilled.
I don't know. I'm trying to be respectful here, but why is this lady a cop? I'm just asking. Is this the best job for her? Does she really fulfill her job as a cop here? I'm just asking. I don't know. I really don't know. You know, guys, tell me. Does she do a good job as a cop? I don't know, man. I don't think so.
My obligations.
I'm sorry.
I've fulfilled my obligations.
Want me to stand closer?
That doesn't bother me. It's just documenting.
Can you verify the year model of the vehicle?
No, I'm not. I don't answer any questions.
I'm sorry.
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Okay. So you can't verify the year?
I'm not going to answer any questions.
I'm not being rude here with you.
And I'm not either. I'm just exercising my rights. And if you're going to continue, at this point, I'll go ahead and invoke my Sixth Amendment right to a lawyer before being questioned by law enforcement. So now if you continue to ask me questions, you'll be violating my rights further.
You're not receiving a citation, sir.
That's fine. It's just that, anything that I say to a police officer can only be used against me and not for my benefit. So I'm not going to answer any questions.
I'm not charging you with anything criminally. You're not getting a citation. I'm asking
Okay.
you to verify the year model.
I'm not going to answer any questions.
Okay. Please don't make this harder than it is, okay?
I'm not making it harder. I'm making it legal. I'm just exercising my rights. I prefer not to speak to law enforcement. If I'm not obligated by law to answer any questions, I'm not going to.
With all due respect, really, from the bottom of my heart, she should get another job. Or she should toughen up. One of the two. I would suggest get another job. I don't think this is a good job for her. I don't think so. She doesn't show that steel that you need as an officer. I could be wrong. Maybe she's going to bloom out, and by the time we watch this video, she's one hell on wheels, and she's giving them a tough time. But from what I'm seeing here now, man, I battle to see her as an officer. And I'm just being honest, guys. Am I wrong here?
So I need you to verify the year model.
No, you want me to verify.
No, I need you to because I can't find out what year model this is, okay?
Well, that's not my problem. And I don't know why you need to verify the year model of my vehicle.
So that I can print out this warning and you can go. That is all I need, so I can print it out for you. I'm not being rude here with you. I don't understand why you're being like this with me.
You do.
I understand that you've probably had bad encounters with other officers.
Every encounter I've ever had, including just for simply asking for a badge number, I was arrested for assaulting a police officer.
Yeah, I remember this guy. We actually had him on a previous video where he was stopped on I think it was a border patrol or a border stop. They stopped him. There was another person in the car with him. Might have been a brother or a friend. And he was being so disrespectful. He really created a scene. And yeah, the cops did what they had to do. That video is on the channel. You'll find it somewhere there. Yeah, he's not a very pleasant guy in my opinion. I could be wrong. He might be a little angel with his family and friends. But interactions with cops, not someone I would like to have my children look up to. I'm just saying, I could be totally wrong there. But you'll find him. You'll find him on the channel. He's in there somewhere. Probably done it a year or so ago. Yeah, you'll find him.
You can stick it right there in my mirror, and I'll grab it after you leave.
Like I said, it's just a warning. There's no court actions or fines, okay?
That's fine.
All right. You want me to stick it in here?
You can stick it right in the mirror right there. In the mirror. In the mirror.
Over here?
Yep, that's perfect.
All right.
You have a nice day.
You too. Be safe.
All right.
And I hope this encounter was better than.
Yeah, it's fine. I do encourage you to read the actual statutes, though, so that you're fully aware of them. 201.904. Very important.
Actually, I'm gonna write them down.
Yeah.
I do want to read exactly what you're saying. Because
Awesome.
I'm enforcing the law that I was taught. So, but you're informing me of this, and maybe I read it wrong, or something is not being done correctly.
All right, guys, that's the end of this video. That's where he actually cut the video off. Now, tell me, am I wrong? I assume this female cop is brand spanking new. That's what I'm hoping, that she is brand spanking new, and she's still getting her feet in this whole thing. Because if she's been around for a while, and this is the attitude that she has with people, she's gonna have a tough time trying to do a job, man. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be mean, or from what I see here, she doesn't look like she can be a cop. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully by now she's a badass and she's doing what she's supposed to do. I just don't see it there. As for the guy, he's been around the block. He's been around the block as in this soft cytology nonsense of his. And yeah, so in my opinion, he ate her up. He totally ate her up, spit her out, and he walked away from here victorious, I think. Please let me know. What do you think? What do you think? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Anyway, good stuff. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate your time. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and say hi in the comments down below. It does help us a lot. Good stuff. I'll see you in the next one.